thanks for coming to vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Libra. Libra, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not all of these messages can fit for every Libra out there, as this is a general reading. So Libras, like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force any messages to fit. Also, please remember, I am reading energy. Energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Libra, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support. If you would subscribe to the channel, join my community, and help build my community that I am trying to build here on YouTube. So with that being said, let's jump into your person love reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Libra and their love life. Libra. 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 Okay. Some Pisces energy right out the gate there. Some Cancer energy, watery energy here. You in your feels? I feel like you're in your feels. Libras don't like to be in their feels, in my experience, from what I know of Libras. Libra. All right, Libra, let's jump into this and see what came out. I'm going to name off quickly the signs that came out associated with these oracles. We have Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aquarius again, Gemini and Gemini, Virgo, and Aries, Taurus, Gemini, spring season, which we're just going to be stepping out of. We're currently in Pisces season. We're just going to get out of Pisces season and step into Aries season, springtime. So something could be taking place in the next couple of months, 1 to 3 months, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini season. So basically almost now through mid-June, first couple weeks of June. It also says new moon, so around a new moon, we're going to come up on the Virgo full moon here. So the new moon after that. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for... I feel like you're having to make a decision. You're stuck in your feels right now. Like I was saying, about being in your feels because of a decision that has to be made. A major decision, a life-changing decision, something that could... I feel like you have options. And it's your choice. This is your free will. It's your choice to make. But it's like a life-changing, life-altering decision. Moving across country. Moving, to a different state. Changing careers. It's something huge. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. I feel like you're in this weighing up the pros and cons right now, trying to decide, but you're stuck in your head, you're in your feels, you're not quite sure, because the decision that you make is, maybe you have to sign a contract, maybe once you make it, you're stuck there, or it's creates some sort of certainty for you, where you are connected to something for a long period of time, or a specific period of time. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Libra. 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 Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like you have a strong magnetic attraction to someone. You like someone. You want to be with someone. There's someone you have your eyes on, or you're waiting for that opportunity, or you're already with. And if you make this decision, this life-altering decision, I feel like it will displace you away from this person, further the potential angels, ancestors, but is that better? I feel like you're in this, in your feels, because you're like, okay, if it hasn't come to be yet, if it's not happening, if I'm still waiting, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe this is what I need to let go. This will force me to let go, but what if not, right? It's like this back and forth. You're not sure which decision to make. You're not sure if this is going to be the wrong decision, or if it could turn out to be the best decision. There's this 50-50, weighing up the pros and cons, trying to decide, because you can't decide. You want to take a chance, but you don't want to give up on something where there's potential. Once you commit to this something new, you're committed. You're stuck. You're staying. There's no turning back. It's a new life. It's a new journey. And you just want to make the right one. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Libra. Jump into the tarot. Whew. Okay. Wow, look at, there you are. Libra, you're really focusing on something, a loss, or a regret, a disappointment, and you're just trying to weigh up your options, right? Find balance. Do I do this? Do I do that? Is this the right thing? Is this the right thing? Going within, trying to explore, self-reflect, going into a deep thought. In your feels, Five of Cups, like I said, you're in your feels. Five of Cups is disappointment, loss, sadness, regret, feeling either unloved or abandoned or not wanted or ghosted or rejected. Someone's not reaching out that you want them to reach out. I feel like there is a love someone that you are attracted to, that you have a strong magnetic attraction for, and you deeply want this connection, and they aren't reciprocating. They're leaving you high and dry. They're not reaching out. They're not calling. They're not connecting. And I feel like you kept waiting. You kept waiting. You kept waiting. They'll come around. They'll see it. And it hasn't happened. I feel like it's gotten to the point where you're just punishing yourself. You're waiting for nothing. It's like you've cut yourself off from romantic connection because you only have eyes for one that doesn't have eyes for you. I feel like you have some new opportunity in your life, a job, a new relationship, to move, and you're just weighing up these options right now. Should I take on this new opportunity, this new life? Because it's going to pull you away from the potential of and completely disconnect you from this magnetic attraction, this person that you've been holding out from. If you have to move state, if you move across the country, if you start a new relationship, it's like you have this choice to make. It's a flip of a coin. It's up to you. You're considering the pros and the cons. Something that you really wanted didn't work out. A relationship. You didn't get that one. You applied for several jobs, and there was one that you really wanted desperately, and you didn't get that one. But you got a couple other ones, but you might have to move across the country for one, or move it to a different state, or that one person that you had that strong magnetic attraction for didn't reciprocate, left you on red, possibly even rejected you. Coming out in your own reading here, Libra, with Justice. I feel like you're just trying to you're trying to weigh up all of your options. You're trying to be fair. You're trying to be just. You're trying to do what's right. Really going into your feels. It's I feel like the depth of the thinking and the emotions is rocking you a little bit, leaving you a little bit anxious, stressed, off kilter, a little off energy, not quite balanced, having to keep yourself balanced. You're stuck in your head. You're going back and forth in your emotions. You think about it so much. Maybe you start crying because it's so much to think about. It's such a major decision. What if I make the wrong decision? What if I'm ridiculed or humiliated or punished if I make the wrong decision? What if I don't choose the right thing? What if it doesn't work out? What if I end up not liking it? Right? It says 50-50. Everything's unpredictable. You can't decide, but you got to take a chance. You got to take a risk. But you want to be ready. Resilient. So at this point, you're focusing on reflection. Reflecting on everything, your feelings. What could happen if I choose this? What could happen if I choose that? What if it goes this way? What if it goes that way? I feel like you're so used to just going with the wind, being free flowing, spontaneous, not planning, but this is something big. This is something major. This is something that takes major thought process. It's a huge decision. It's a huge responsibility. It's a huge commitment. Are you capable of it? Can you accomplish it? Can you accomplish it, and are you capable of doing this on your own, or do you need others? It's just weighing up the options. How can I find balance? And trying to stay balanced emotionally and mentally between your head and your heart. I think you have this back and forth between your head and your heart. Your heart says, let's do this, I want this, but then your head says, oh, but this, but this, but this. So it's back and forth, head and heart. The Emperor, interesting. Aries energy. We are getting ready to, like I just mentioned, step into Aries season here shortly. The beginning of spring. Within the next 1 to 3 months, you could have to take on this Emperor energy. If you're not dealing with an Aries, I strongly feel that this is your energy. I know you are an air sign, but you're going to have to step up to the plate, take charge, and make a choice, make a decision. And yes, it's like you see that there's this pawn in his hand. You're going to have to make a move, right? You're going to have to make the next play. And it might go one way, it might go the other way. It's a 50-50 here, right? You're considering your options. Do I play this way? Do I play that way? Do I make this choice? Do I make that choice? Do I put my pawn here? Do I put my pawn there? It's risky. You're taking a chance. You haven't decided. You could go either way at this point. You're trying to weigh up the pros and the cons. Because it's a big decision. This next move is life-altering. It could put, I know nothing about chess, but it could put you out of the game. Or it could continue you on, right? This next move, it's huge. It will change everything. It could set you up for the future. There's a lot of possibilities here, but it's your choice. It's your free will. You're the only one that can make this choice. And you want to try to do what's right, what's best for you. But it's time to take charge. This Emperor is representing authority, structure. It could be a boss, a father figure, a business owner, an entrepreneur. But I feel like this is being your own boss. It's time to step up. It's time to make a decision. It's time to take charge. I feel like you have so many choices, but it's your responsibility to choose where to go next, how to do it next, what to do next. You might have to be very adaptable. You might have to be very flexible, right? That going with the wind, which is you're used to. But whatever direction you go might take more structure. There might be rules, responsibilities. I feel like you have thank you. I feel like you have a lot of rules, responsibilities, structures coming your way. This next phase of your life, this new journey, whatever's coming in the next 1 to 3 months during Aries season, this major decision that you're stuck making right now, it will put a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. You could be taking on a leadership role, a management position, starting your own company, becoming a leader of a large group of people. There's going to be some, like I said, stepping up to the plate, taking charge of your life, bringing structure and order to things. You're going to have to start strategically planning your time, your schedule. It's like, becoming a father and no more playing around on the weekends and after work. It's like, now it's time to step up to the plate and become a father. You got a child to take care of now. Or, starting your own business and now you have all these responsibilities. Going back to school and having a job at the same time. There's some major responsibility that's going to have to restructure your life, your time, your schedule. Trying to find balance right now. But it's going to take to not focus on what was lost, or being disappointed or sad about what didn't work out. Sure, something didn't work out. Someone didn't reciprocate. Someone left you unread. But an ending leads to a new beginning. Rejection, they say, is God's protection. A door slammed is a door open. Releasing the sadness, the regret, the disappointment, what's no longer serving you, the 3 cups that spilt over here and the 5 of cups, will free up energy and space. And that negative energy that you're focusing on, to allow something more positive, lighter, happier, harmonious to attract into that free space that you've just given. The 2 of Cups, that is still an opportunity, a potential. It's still there. It's right behind her. Love can be found again, a relationship, a partnership, a job, new opportunity that will bring you emotional happiness, balance that mind and that heart. Taking control, taking leadership, stepping up to the plate, being self-reliant, reflecting on self, getting a mentor, someone that you look up to, someone who's done what you want to do, someone who can help guide you, help support you. I feel like the balance comes when you alleviate the pressure of the disappointment and the sadness by opening up, being vulnerable, communicating. I feel like it's focusing also on some humanity. I feel like this very humanitarian energy. So helping others, doing some noble act of kindness, volunteering, something that's unselfish, selfless. Something that will get you out into connecting with nature or interacting with people and social networks, and engaging with other people that you typically wouldn't, to allow your mind to explore new opportunities, new adventures, new capabilities, to find and explore things about yourself. feel like there's just this deep exploration taking place right now on finding your purpose, your place, your next step, your journey. Taking charge in some way. Libra, let's leave it right there. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated, how this resonated, and what side you resonated with. I do love to read your comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Help my channel grow. I'd love to have you part of my community. And Libras, thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to read for you next week to see where this energy is going to take you as we step into Aries season here, springtime. A shift of energy. A stepping up, taking action, moving in a new direction, choosing a direction to move towards, getting vulnerable, and going for it. After deep, deep consideration, going within, self-exploration, examination, and observing what is best for you. Libra, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week.